Welcome back to another episode of our GK Money Sense Masterclass. If you missed last week's show, head over to our YouTube or social media pages to catch it. This week, Kemar Ding Dong Ate is going to give us some tips on saving and setting financial goals so that we can set ourselves up for future success.
Yo, ding dong forward, GK pull up. She want rich, young millionaire 9-10 figure. So catch a rich walk. And we are talk about richness. I know we are talk about richness, we are talk about money, we are talk about health, we are talk about all of that. But we could talk about savings and setting financial goals. In this episode, we want to talk about that. That's our topic for this episode. Zine, because life can hit you hard. Life come at you hard sometimes. Sometimes we up, sometimes we flat. You know what I mean? And things like the pandemic show you that, recession show you that, a whole heap of things show you that, and it all have a fall back on where you save. The savings is a key to life. Whether you go pass on to the next life and you left back something for your picnic, always the savings and certain investment where you put yourself in and put your money into. That will take care of your family when you gone, and that will take care of you when you flat, when nothing now go on. Your savings. See? So you hear me? What is a financial goal? Financial goal is any plan where you set for yourself to make money or to have money. You know what I mean? So we need to set financial goals. Setting financial goals is very easy. So for instance, you want to make, and you have to start off big. A lot of people feel like, okay, I have to have a big house. But I was taught by Shaggy one time, don't run for the big house. Because sometimes you get the big house, and like him, I'm glad now them and them people enjoy the big house because I'm there on the road all the while. You can start off small. Think about an apartment first with a 1 bedroom until you can strong up on yourself. So you don't have to start big. Write down some goals like you're small it be. Say for instance you want to save 100,000 by the end of the year. You know? Write it down, jot it down. Make sure your goals can be measured. Measured in which that you can trace it, you can track it. So if you say you want to make 100,000, you check by the end of the month or the end of the year, whichever you get it, whichever time you give yourself. So you figure out how much you did reach towards the goal. So whether you make 50,000 instead of 100, whether you make 80,000 instead of 100, you know how much you did make. You know what I mean? And you know if you forgot harder, if you take time spend where you have, or if you save more. See? Make sure your goals are your goals and that you're not pressured for that goal. It's from you, is what you truly want from your heart, what you want for yourself, and what to better yourself. Make it sure it is about you and not nobody else. Make sure you save as a goal sometimes. You get me I say? Because sometimes the paycheck thing, sometimes we live from paycheck to paycheck and not even realize what's going on. You get me I say? And then you don't save from it. So that is why you're constantly in a paycheck to paycheck. If you're getting paid, and I have to put this one first. If you're getting paid, see, save from it. Now, how small it is, I couldn't dollar you save. So, if, say for instance, you pay your job paying you 4,500. Just say for instance, just put it in your mind frame that you're only getting paid $4,000, and you put $500 in the bank, and you live from the $4,000. And at the end of the day, you're saving. You can do it. You have to be disciplined enough. People that are indisciplined can't save. Just for letting you know. Because you're not going to go out for go drink, you're not going to go party, you're not going to do this, you're not going to do that, and everything. So you're not going to save. You know what I mean? So saving is very key. The advantages of saving is when time nothing now go on and the basket empty, you can always go back to that. Things where you invest in. Going to an event if you want to go, whatever it is. Alright, say for me, I buy certain things. I like jewelry, but say for me, I buy certain things as investment. When you pay certain money for certain things, you can always sell it back down the line. If you buy a car, once you drive it off a mart, the car devalue, depending on what kind of car you buy, but it will devalue. You buy things that are investing things that keeps it value over time. So at any time when nothing now go on and you can't feel like you want to sell it back, you sell it back and make back a money. Keep you afloat until the next time you get a big break. Put on enough that when times get hard, you can always rally back on that and keep you going until you get a next break. If you get a next break, you know what I mean? And that is what stresses out a lot of people because you don't have any money saved. So when things get rough, you immediately start feel pressure, you immediately start stress out and everything, and it frustrates out people and force them to go do all type of things. You know what I mean? Because you never did that save. Get up every day and you spend money do this and you spend money not necessarily, and you don't save. What do you think it's going to affect down the line? It's going to affect you, it's going to affect your kids, and for the man them to learn saving. Sometimes we can't save. That's why it's good to have a good woman beside you. Because my wife kind of teach me about saving and all them things. Good to have a good woman, boy. You will teach you to save and everything. Not everything is supposed to be flashy and iron dandy and everything. Because guess what? When time the flashiness gone, if the woman are real, she gone too. You know what I mean? So savings is very key. Investing. I could touch that topic a little bit. Investing. Giving money to gain interest is things where you invest in. So whether you want, you can invest in a different type of things. Whether you want to invest in a stock, whether you want cash investment and etc. etc. Make good choices with investment. I know a lot of people got extremely broke because of bad choices and bad investment choices. So you have to thoroughly go through what you want to invest in. Because remember, it's your money. You have to protect it. You have to make sure say your money are going on good things and are going on something where you can invest back from it down the line. You know what I mean? So be sure of what you're investing in before you put your money into it. Okay? And make sure say it work back for you at the end of the day. Zine? Because sometimes, watch out, you work so hard for your money. Now what time for make your money work for you. It makes sense, though? Make your money work for you even when you're asleep, and you will always be good. Yes, so now you know how to effectively save your money and make financial goals. Guess what? If you want more useful information or data and anything at all, check me out on the next episode where I'll be talking about Christmas survival hacks. Listen to me, you don't want to miss this. You need to know how to go through Christmas without having to spend so much. So you don't want to miss the next episode with me. GK Money Sense. It makes sense. Check me out.
Join us next week Sunday at 5 p.m. for the next GK Money Sense Masterclass as we continue to know money and grow money. Invite your friends and family to join in as well. Join our Facebook GK Money Sense community where you can ask questions about each topic every week. Some of our experts at GK are standing by to really help each and every person understand their money so we can make more, save and invest more, and create better lives for ourselves and our families. See you next week.